your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Aye, look, aye. Aye. 2K20, straight swaggin'. Look, no, I've been running my foot on the pedal, racing for a check. Money to motivation, 'cause I'm seeing races. I'm just chillin' in the back, feeling like Tom Brady. How proof it in the proof, I'm groovy like. No, I'm so Annie that without a plus.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at the Hornets. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And of course, there's the Raptors. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And for the Raptors, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Washington out there with Hayward. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. And Van Vliet out there with Lowry. And it's Len in at the center. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. The tray. Siakam's shot is off. Graham against Lowry. Graham kicks to Hayward. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
It's hard to believe, looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Lowry for 3. Drops in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Rozier. And it's Graham missing. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
With a much tighter handle now, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
Graham kicks to Biyombo. Graham, the pass to Biyombo. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
3-pointer, Lowry, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
That's tipped. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. And it's in there. Lowry's got 8 points.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Toronto now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Anunoby. And he goes in for the dunk.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Now, here's Rozier. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Van Vliet. No good, shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Passes it to Rozier, and stolen by Siakam. Here's Len, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 9-point game. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and what a gut-wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
It's good.
Phenomenal concentration by Lowry. He has made a living off getting buckets over physical defense.
Graham, the pass to Hayward. Good D by Siakam. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And he gets the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Graham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Anunoby with it. Washington's on him. Anunoby, no good. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Toronto now. Raptors leading by 11. Lowry drives in. Off on the layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Graham gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
And the basket by Lowry.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Washington. Here's Hayward. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And stolen by Graham. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
The long legs of Hayward really coming into play off these fast break chances. Hard to keep pace with a guy that big and athletic.
And yes, it's good. Lowry's got 14 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
He lobs it up. And then Washington with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Lowry gets it to go.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Three-pointer, Graham. Rebound by the Raptors.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Len finds Anunoby.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Catch and shoot equals high percentage. Gordon Hayward with a great look.
Lowry inside the line. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 18 points for him.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Charlotte calls timeout. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Len, and Norman Powell subbed in for Anunoby. And then for Charlotte, Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Now here's Graham, and that one is good.
A good facilitator, Hayward, right on time with the pass, rewarding his teammate.
And Kyle Lowry again. Lowry's got 22 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Siakam, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Hornets trail by 13 to the right side. Graham from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Graham's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam trying to free himself up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's beloved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
One shot.
Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $100-200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boucher with the ball. Bridges covering. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Raptors third.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Hornets trail by 14. The pass to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 29 in the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For three, Bridges. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 14. Puts it up from 15. Siakam misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the Raptors call time here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Van Vliet. He's averaging 20 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Stolen by Van Vliet. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Bridges. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the inside, here's Martin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Powell. Oh, wow!
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Hornets trail by 18. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Outside, Ball. Offline with his 3. Toronto's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Here's Powell, stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court, Martin pushing it up, and it's blocked. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. .56 seconds left to play here in the first. Van Vliet against Ball. Outside, Martin. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Bridges.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
That one goes. Count it. Van Vliet's got 6. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Martin. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Outside for Martin. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
One shot.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Passes to Bridges. Over Siakam. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and then say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Norman Powell. Thomas is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's VanVleet in at the point.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Ball against VanVleet. To the paint. Anunoby sends it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get the rebound. It's deflected. Outside, Martin. Pass the ball from outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Powell with it, now guarded by Ball. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here is Martin. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. VanVleet against Ball, and rebounded by McDaniels. Charlotte has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. It's good. Bridges has got 8.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Bridges kicks to McDaniel. Powell against Bridges. Martin wide open. He fires, and it's the Hornets another 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Powell. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And finished off by Martin.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
Knocks it loose. Thomas with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Ball going up court. And the dunk by Powell.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
And the Hornets call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Alex Lun's check in for the Raptors. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. And you look at Anunoby, 5th in the NBA. Very crafty player.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Now here's Graham. He's got 8, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And that one falls for Graham. Here's Powell. 11 points in the game. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great.
Three-pointer, Graham. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And the shot goes down. Land's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior. And Smitty, with OG Anunoby, he has a very high ceiling with what he can become.
Greg, OG Anunoby can impact the game on both sides of the ball, which is fantastic. He's a solid defender, and with the ball in his hands, he's very smart, making good decisions. This team is very excited to see his development. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants and he's delivering.
Now here's Graham. He's got 14. No good from outside. Powell down low. Rozier defending. Powell, that's good.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
In the corner, it's Hayward. The three hits the three-point bomb. Hayward's got 14 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Van Vliet falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Hornets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. 16 points for him.
So smooth. Tonight, a great example of what Hayward can do for you as a scorer.
And the Raptors call time here.
Put your hands together for your game time.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pulls up on the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Up top, Graham, covered by Siakam. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So he muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Anunoby.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Now here's Graham. 14 points for him. Took him no time at all on that one. Biyombo's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Count that one.
Working over that in-between area, Gordon Hayward with the size and skills to get it done.
Lowry for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Lowry's got 32 points in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
No coverage that time. Graham's got a pair of triples in the second now for Charlotte.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Lowry's shot is good.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates. Three-pointer,
Graham. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Lowry can't get it to go. And there's the pass to Graham. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Graham's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lowry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You saw the quickness of Lowry there, how he can stop on a dime and go up for the shot.
Graham against Lowry. Here is Hayward. He's got 18. Bucket is good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
At just 6 feet tall, you're going to shoot a lot of contested jumpers, but Lowry's one of the best at getting the space he needs.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 20. That shot missing.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Rozier against Thomas. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Hayward's got space, and that one's on target from the wing. 22 points for Gordon Hayward.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The Hornets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Banked in off the glass. Graham's got 21 in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Lowry inside the line, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He's been calling his own number all night, and Lowry's not wrong. He's the one with the hot hand.
Back to Biyombo. Len with the block. One-on-one here. Here's Anunoby. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. McDaniels, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Miles Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Rozier. He hits both from the stripe.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Inside, Ball. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got assist number 8 here in this one already. A baseline J, and Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Now here's Graham. 21 points in the game. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Bembry's checked in for OG Anunoby. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Graham, the pass to Bridges. Land with the block. Here's Bembry. Graham defending. Bembry's shot good.
We talk about Siakam's versatility. Great timing and location on the pass.
40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Martin's checked in for Charlotte.
Into the lineup for the Hornets, Caleb Martin.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Takes a three. They get it again, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Charlotte shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. That one off the back iron and out. The drive by Lowry, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 44.
He's a great finisher for a player his size. When Kyle Lowry gets a step to the hoop, he's going for the bucket.
Ball from long range. Not going to go that time. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Toronto Raptors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
World champion Kyle Lowry. Sometimes people want to talk about what he can't do, but give him his respect. He can light you up on both ends. And as we've seen, this is happening tonight.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Well, the bottom line, Ernie, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, yak'em, splaka-kataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Washington. Devonte Graham is out there with Rozier, and it's Hayward, and it's Biyombo at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Siakam. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Hornets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Graham kicks to Rozier. Wants to get it to Biyombo and does. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Bismack Biyombo taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And finished off by Siakam.
Aggressive move from Siakam, putting all that length and athleticism to work.
So it's the Hornets now. Graham kicks to Biyombo. Graham against Lowry. The kick out to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Picked away. Pass to Siakam. Jumps up. And Siakam throws it down.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
Here's Rozier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 6th assist on the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hayward kicks to Rozier. The 3. It's good from long range.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. The wing jumper off target. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Hayward. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Washington with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Len's got 6.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so here's Charlotte. The Raptors getting the bucket. Graham surveying the floor. Biyombo kicks to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And it's good for 2.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Hayward, and here's Biyombo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Alex Len picks one up. The Hornets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Len, and it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. So he picks up just one from the line that time. In Toronto, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Boucher, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
To the middle, here's Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Ring shot on the way. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Hayward drains the three-pointer. Hayward's got 25 points in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Offensive rebound, Boucher, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Biyombo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Hayward outside. The pass to Biyombo. Here's Washington, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Fred VanVleet picks one up. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Thomas checked in for the Raptors. And then for Charlotte, Miles Bridges comes in for Biyombo, and Martin subbed in for Gordon Hayward. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's a 2 from Powell. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way, and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Siakam. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. It's Martin on the wing. They get a hand on it. Thomas with the steal. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
For Toronto, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And Powell, no good on that one. The Hornets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Ball, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lets it go from 14. Tries again. Shot's good by Boucher. Boucher's got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They double him with Siakam. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Bridges. Clock at 4. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Van Vliet, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
A clear look for Ball, and Charlotte again with the bucket. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. And Ball comes to help. Stolen by Ball. And now running it up the court, Martin pushing it up for the finish, and finished off by Martin.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Siakam, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now Ball. He has 7. Toronto grabs the miss. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Martin, and the basket is good. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
That's a 2 from Powell, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. And the Hornets with possession here. Outside Martin. Here's Ball. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Lets it go from the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Martin with it. He's got 11. Ball no good. Powell against Martin. Charlotte shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now let's find out who the top shot blockers are as we check out the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA.
At the line for 2.
You take a look at Boucher, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And that one falls for Martin. And the Raptors with some changes. Aaron Baines comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. And both free throws good for Martin. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Lowry. And it's Baines missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Outside Martin. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Toronto's shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Pass to Martin. And Baines pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Charlotte shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Bridges kicks to Martin. 46 seconds left in the third. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Boucher. Again, Toronto.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Ball, the pass to Martin. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Second chance shot. He gets it in there. Thomas got 8 points.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Ball dishes to McDaniels. Martin wide open. He fires. And the miss. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Toronto ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Davis with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Davis is out there with Johnson. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Bembry in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Flynn, following the basket by Malik Monk.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Hornets shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. And here is Monk. Ball from long range. Leaps for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Baines.
Hornets ball.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Flynn against Ball. Passes it to Monk. Lets it go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
The Raptors ball.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Flynn with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Flynn misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Flynn. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Here's Davis. And that one is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Feeds to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on him. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ball. No one near him. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And a fast break now for the Hornets. With the floater, and it's Monk laying it in. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Baines, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Ball against Flynn. Ball, the bounce pass, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Alex Len's checked in for Bemper. Now here's Flynn, good on the bucket. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Outside, Martin. He dishes it to Monk. He kicks it to Ball. Clock at 6. Fires, high post, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
To the paint, here's Richards, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Toronto calls timeout.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Raptors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Yes, that goes in. Flynn's got 9 points here in the second half. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Here's Monk, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Flynn. Here's Davis. The second chance effort. Len's shot is off. Hornets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Ball kicks to Martin. Down low. Here's Richards. And that one good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Charlotte shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Deep 2 from Ball. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, number 22. At the line for 2.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Flynn with it. Over Ball. And again, it's Toronto converting.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Outside Ball. There's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And it's Baines missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Martin, the pass to Richards. To the inside. Rejected by Len. Outside Flynn. Shoots over ball. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, number 22. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Martin's checked in for Martin. And he can't hit the second. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pulls it up. Len's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And it's Martin that time on the assist by Monk.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's Flynn. Excellent D there from Ball.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Monk, no one around him. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. To the paint. Powered down with both hands.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. 11 feet away. Count it. Good. Flynn's got 15 points here in the second half.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Martin against Flynn. No good there. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Monk for 3. Charlotte gets it back. Goes back up. And there's another one for the Hornets.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Trying to get open as Johnson. Yep, that one goes. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Got a piece of it and stolen by Flynn. Shoots over Ball. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Lets a floater go, and it's finished off inside by Monk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
A nice shot by Flynn.
Carving out just enough space for mid-range. Good look.
Charlotte has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. He had a nice open look right there. Ball's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Wasted no time on that one. And here is Ball. To the middle. The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Flynn misses.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyle Lowry.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 31. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Baseline try. The Hornets pull it in. Martin the pass to Ball. Kicks it to Monk. Launches it. Bembry with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Davis with the bucket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now, here's Ball. And it's good, 2 points.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Baines.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now, here's Ball. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. You know, we stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.